You do realize you don't have to check every bend, right? I mean, that one's the same as the other one. I'll try one over here. Is that one in the right place? What about that one? What about that one? What about that one? You silly goose. I love you, Cookie. Okay, well, I forgot to shoot video of the first pile, which is basically twice that size, before I carried it outside like a doofus. Basically, if you know what a 5-gallon bucket is, pull about 2 5-gallon buckets worth of poop out of here every day. Step 2, A/B. That's our humidity level today. So I am going to decide to go ahead and put lime down on the floor because it's never going to dry out. All right, Pea Snow, you coming out? Come on, Pea Snow. Right through the bottom, buddy. Right between the legs. Right between the legs. Go, 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 go. Afraid to be assaulted, and rightfully so, because the girls will. Good morning, babies. Oh, I did that little bit there for you guys because I often get, I don't necessarily want to say they're complaints, but you know, you should sweep your barn floor every day. I do. Just sometimes I forget. I get in the mix of shooting video and I forget to do it, and then I hate myself because I have to come back and do it when all this is happening, which makes it extremely difficult. Come on, Mama. Find your mommies. Okay, so the word came down after I had already shot video, but here's the baby goats and the duck. And PK would like input on naming the duck. I'm like, what's the duck's name? And she said, I don't name the ducks. So I'm thinking, like, if you have just one duck, that's awesome. Super awesome, because he has goat friends. You should probably name that one. So I said, can we name the duck? And she said, sure, put it out there and let the peeps have fun. Pop your names in the comments. See what we come up with. No, you know, obviously she has no obligation to name the duck. I just thought it would be fun. She does have a C theme, as in Charlie, cat, C. As you may have noticed with her buck names there, Connor, Caden, Colton, and the duck. Tiny Herc will be named Cosmo, and Chino will be named Clancy, like the clown, because he has a little clown nose. I did forget to pop in the video from Frappuccino's pickup. It wasn't a lot. I didn't record them. I just recorded me kind of like being a dork, standing in front of the camera, I don't know, attempting to do something that came across kind of dorky, so. But here it is. Dun dun dun. Hope I'm back far enough, guys. Sup? So, last day for little Miss Frappuccino. She has a latte. Get out of here. She has a latte gummy baby. And brown-eyed, polled. I think that might be your mama coming right there. Nope. Not unless they missed the driveway. So she is going home today. We're ready to go. Sad. They made it home. Frappuccino spent the night in the house on the couch hanging out with her friends. and she is doing well. So that is the Frappuccino. Yesterday I spent all day, and I mean literally all day. You're gonna see some video of me putting in fence posts, and I even told you how long it took me just to do that one section there, and it's like, you know, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. Should have been a couple hours max to get all the fence corrected. However, ta-da, we have goats. So, what they were doing in real time was just showing me where they disliked my craftsmanship, and as I'm fixing over here and they're coming over and they're realizing they can't really get out over here. Twinkie is the worst. Where you at, Twinks? Twinkie. What's going on, girl? The worst. She was literally inch by inch walking the fence looking for any potential escape routes, and she kept finding them. So as I was working over here, going around this way and up that way and down this way, she's one step ahead of me, and she just kept jumping out. So I was chasing them literally all day. I think it was like 5:30 by the time I finished actually correcting all the errors. And so what I've done is I've made the fence so tight. My original plan was to make the fence wobbly, so that if they tried to lean on it or put their feet on it, it would kind of wobble and they would get off of it. Okay, well, that worked for a little bit. And then they're like, okay, well, it wobbles a little, no big deal. Let me press a little harder and see what happens. So eventually they realized if they pressed hard enough, they could just lean the fence down far enough and just walk out. And then there was an episode, I wish I had gotten it on video for you guys, of Mama Frosty just holding down the fence and letting all the babies out. Tiny Herc, what are you looking for, Bubba? Did I not let your mom out? I did. She's out there on the porch, buddy. I did run out of lime, so I'll have to go to the house and get another bag and finish this floor off. But I do believe that I have the fence secure enough. So let me finish, I guess, you know me, guys. Squirrely squirrel. So the wobbliness didn't work, so I started doing T-posts to tighten the fence up. And that worked for a little bit, and then they started trying to figure out, when they realized they couldn't get out of certain places, they started looking for other places to get out, as goats do. And so the Twink worked this entire fence all the way down to the road and just kept showing me where to tighten it up. And that's what I did. I just went down through there and I tightened everything up and put in a bunch of T-posts. I think I put in 15 more. I was about every 50 feet. And then I added 16 more, and then I added 15 more. So we're at whatever plus 31. But it is what it is. And I do really think after I got it locked down last night, I didn't have any more goats get out. So we'll watch today. We'll see what happens. I put your bowl on the porch, buddy, so you wouldn't get rain splashed. Filled it up, cleaned it out for you, made it nice and fresh. You're gonna go try to drink out of that one instead? Look at your little Buddha butt. Look at my little booty. Hi, good morning. Is that your mama? You get splashed, I told you. I moved your bucket on the porch for you. Stubborn little man. So, that's pretty much it. I definitely wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show this section here, because if you go back, not yesterday's video, but the video the day before yesterday. I don't know what day it is anymore, guys. Monday, maybe. You'll see like this entire floor was white when the babies came out. That's because I put the lime down to draw the moisture out and keep it dry. This has grit in it, so it's grippy. See like the little sand pellets. So it's grippy, so when they're running around in here being silly, I've seen more than one goat in our years having goats slip on this wet floor, just acting goofy, try to jump on the milk stand, or they're chasing or whatever, and they slip and fall down. Because Miss Cookie is awesome. So that is it for this. Thank you guys so much. More orders are still flooding in. We will shut the shop down on Thursday night, probably after I get back from the barn, which would be usually right around 10:30 p.m. So I might just leave it up until 11 p.m. Thursday night and then shut it down. So if you really want to get any soaps that are left, jump in there and do that. And then, is it the weed helicopter again? I don't know if I'm going to be able to see him. Right, I got to get going. So here's the video from yesterday's fence repairs. And thank you guys again. And love you. And don't forget to please share us. We're so close to hitting that 18,000 subscribers mark. And we're looking for 20 this year and or 50. However you guys want to help me out. What you can do is you hit that thumbs up when you watch the video. And that'll share it around YouTube. YouTube will be like, hey, look at that. People like this video, and they'll share it. And or you guys can share it on your own social media pages. And that's it. Here's the fencing. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Miss Cookie. Love you. Love you. Not caring. So honestly, guys, that whole section, let's see if I can, you're probably not going to be able to see it. Probably 10 to 12 minutes to do all of that. I'm at 6 minutes of recording since I started putting on cable ties and putting in the 2 step-in posts. Outside of that, driving the posts in, it took me 1.5 minutes to do both posts. And now what I'm going to do is just old school. I don't know if you guys can see how crooked that is down through there. So essentially what you do is give it a little twist like that. Now you gotta watch over doing this. You'll literally pull your T-post towards you with these little twists like this. Because remember, each one puts the same amount of tension, even though you're not doing much. When you start adding them up, you get a lot of tension on your posts. Some spots where they've smashed really bad like this, I'll go all the way down the fence. Like that, just put a little extra. Top's fairly tight already. I'm just gonna get these little chubby cookie goat body shapes out of the fence. Make sure everything's tightened up. Nice and tight. And that's it. I have to do that section over there. I'm gonna do 3 posts over there. I did 2 here. I did 3 there. I already had 2. I did 1 additional. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posts make up a 50-foot section. So essentially a post every 10 feet. Did that over there. And the rest of it appears to be good. They've been jumping out over, since I fixed that. Okay, so I went and I did a whole bunch of T-posts like I'm doing here. Everything you saw me do here, I did down there. All along that front, all the way up to that corner. They haven't been getting out over there. What they did was they found the spots where I hadn't corrected, where the step-in posts were still giving a little way back and forth, sway, and they started exploiting that. So I'm just gonna T-post all the way around. Oh, I thought I had a goat out over there. And then I'll let these girls out. All right. Well, I'm not done, but looks like the little babies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This little pack of troublemakers right here pushed the gate open. I didn't really secure it. If I didn't want them out for 100%, I would have definitely secured it. But that's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and go around and let everybody out. I'm done enough that they're not gonna try to get out, and I'm gonna be working here and they don't like when I'm making noise and messing around, so they won't try to get out when I'm there. Look at you, tall, dark, and handsome. You boys are so tall. Mama, you did a good job making babies. All right, yeah, you gotta move out of my way, chubbies. I'll just crack the gate and let them get out because the gate opens in. And they're just pressing up on it. Confused? Don't know how gates work still? Come on. Oh, jeez. How to trap goats. Not with fence, just a gate that's opening. Hey, you can't go through there. Come on now. Tiny Herc. Oh. Come on, guys, it's not hard. Come on, it's not hard. Go around. Go around. You're stuck under the gate trying to go through under. Go around. Go around, babies. Go around, babies. Tiny Herc, keep going, buddy. Go on, little man. Go on, little man. Oh, I love him so much. All right, come on. Go on, little buddy. Baby Snickers, go that way. There you go. I guess now we'll wait and see if they test my fence. Bunch of weenies. I have enough pieces held in place in enough places to essentially keep them in. So we'll stick with that for now. Go from there. Tighten everything down, get this done. I like seeing them out in the pasture though. Just so you guys know, the chief inspector has come by to investigate my fence. Hey, don't even think about it. Chubby Puddin's up there in the corner, looking hard outside. Same grass inside, sweetie. Tiny inspector's in training. Hi, boys. What are you doing, Big Red? Big Red, oh, that's my finger. Ow! Hi, baby Snicks. A boopy snoot, a boopy snoot, a boopy snoot. She's like, I do not get my snoot booped. Yes, you do. You do realize you don't have to check every bend, right? I mean, that one's the same as the other one. I'll try one over here. Is that one in the right place? What about that one? What about that one? What about that one? You silly goose. I love you, Cookie.